You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he's got as big a fan base as any fighter on the roster. Here is Nate Diaz, more than 10 years with the UFC now, and maybe we'll see the Stockton slap here tonight. Don't put it past Nate Diaz. If an opportunity presents itself to connect with that open palm, you got to think Diaz will take advantage. Right early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
So more output, at least in the early going. There he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
So 31 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Huge uppercut.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
Again, bro.
Nice knee by Burns. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Trying to recover here. Big right hand. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but both finished him.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood.
What a start. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent can...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 2. Big power shot there. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand, and it's all rooted in how he hides it behind that slap right hook.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well,
picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. He's hurt bad.
Burns is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, now it's through the opponent.
Landing some nasty strikes. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. It's bad.
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Burns blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already. Oh! Huge right hand! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Huge elbows. Diaz is in half guard. Burns' eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Nice. Nicely done.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though. Diaz is now switching his stance.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Diaz is bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Back to his feet. Oh!
He can't even stand.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, big left. Slips the punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Burns' nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.